Alright guys, we're back where we left off. Let's go do this. We cleared the cooling pumps. We restored power to the power plant. And now we're gonna go to the control room to get this all sorted out. Oh, that guy's gonna come after me. Never mind. Central maintenance. Ah, is that even where I'm supposed to go? No. We're going to my right. There we go. Or the elevator. Let's hit the elevator. No. Oh yeah, it's here. Control room. So far, nothing interesting down here. Except the furnace. I think the furnace was a highlight in terms of cool kid stuff. Can we do anything from here? Nope. Oh, this door open. Perfect, 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 perfect. Never mind. I don't like it anymore. Let's check out what cool stuff there is to look here for first. No, they're not gonna give us a chance. Shit. I love using these guys against each other. So if you guys don't know, I wasted all my shots on my bullets, but I use one guy to beat out the other guy, to beat down the third guy, and then use his body to beat down the last guy. Actually, they got some substantial loot, didn't they? This is really cool looking. Oh, it's a control point. That was it. That was all the... Let me check out and trigger any more boss enemies before I move into the next portion of it. Nah, there's nothing left. Let's cleanse. I know where that elevator is. Oh, we lifted the lockdown. Well, I guess after the boss fight.
The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
This is the oh, back here. Well guys, quite frankly, I think we explored everything we could down here. Like I said, I thought it was pretty thorough with all of it. And there was no level 2, level 3. Oh, we gotta tell that guy we cleaned everything up. So, let's go talk to him real quick. In his office. And then from there, we'll just fast forward our way to... God, I really hate the idea of fast traveling. Because there's so many times where something cool you might be missed. Please don't bring dogs to the office. Some of us have allergies. You know, that's what I tell people all the time. Fucking dogs. Confidential. Yeah, you know I don't really care. It's nothing I haven't read already. Alright, so let's go over to floor 1. I'm gonna go tell the guy the good news and shit. Fuck, did I trap myself in there? Oh shit, okay. I do love this power of mine, where I take control of one guy and blast him with the other. Shit, dude. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. What you gonna do? God, these people are fucking bitches. Don't they know they're against the director? That's me. I'm the all-powerful god.
Crew feels a lot safer when you're around.
Well, everything's clean now, guys.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only thought I know it generates opiate. One rule. Oh,
Yeah, we are here.
it's all part of the...
That's a pity that. That's all I need them for.
I should be going.
For the base.
Right. You gotta lock down the lift. Blockages and pipes.
I already lifted it, bro. Maybe I have to come back later. I do want to talk to Ati. Ah, shit. No. Fuck me. I think we're going the long way back. Well, this gives me a slight... It lets me go back to that one door that I wanted to look at. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it was over here. The very corner of all this stuff. God, that trooper was a pain. I didn't even know they had railguns down here. What happened to the whole new technology no-no rule? Just gotta clip my way through everything. I don't want to come through the sludge again. But I wonder if I got that mission already. What do we got? Hotline? Oh, we got a new hotline. Okay.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me, and me alone.
Oh my gosh, I just realized I had muted the mic this entire time. I can't believe this. I was just telling so many crazy stories. Whatever. Guess I'll repeat them at some point. But I was just talking about the weapons. Like, I have what is... Yeah, I use up so much. I use the launch is so good, and I'm using it all the time. It's almost like they don't want me to use the gun. But then I run out of energy, and so I have to start shooting. And I go through so much of the ammo really quickly. But I realize that, like, in the time it takes me to run out of ammo in one gun, my energy's back up, and I'll just start launching my energy. And then once my energy's down to nothing, start shooting with my gun. It's almost like they want us to just keep flipping through those two and give us a little juggle toss of different combat options. This is just so cool. I haven't used my dashing at all, but it might be more useful later on. I swear. So each gun has only like I only get 3 weapon mods and 3 person mods. So I feel like the difficulty is gonna come from just having more people on the screen, and that's just gonna destroy my poor frame rate. Or they're just gonna put one hefty big guy again. Oh, dude, that trooper with that minigun? Oh, dude, I was scared, dude. I just didn't know how I was gonna get out of that one. Cause, okay, my gun does some damage, but my melee's the one that does the most. But I had to get up close, and these guys don't stagger very easily. They almost don't even stagger at all.
Can launch objects up to 20 feet. Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the ep6 data.
Yeah, obviously, you're not in the know, you tool. It's not even up to
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Oh, she's excited.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being. What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off.
So it's a
The
girl
bad things
entity.
that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
Spiral's way
As
better.
in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.